Hi everyone! Well, it's Tiffany, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick update of where I'm at. The last 4 days, I've been a little frustrated. Just to give you some weird background you don't really need. Several years ago, I had a novissure done, so I don't really have a period anymore. It was just annoying, and I wasn't planning children, so I just, Anyway, I noticed that taking the shots, it's making me spot weirdly that I haven't had in years and years. But, it's something I'm dealing with. I notice on what would be my period days, where I'm spotting a little bit, the last 4 days, would have started September 7th, now is September 10th. I am hungrier. And so I've been eating miracle noodles every night just because I feel it's like my body wants something more, and I feel more bloaty. So I feel puffier, and I'm thinking it's just because this is what would have been my period. This would have been where you would have had that normal bloat anyway. What's been frustrating is I still haven't really had a stall necessarily, but on my 29th day would have been September 7th, and I came in at a 0.6, and I was like, yay. And then the next day I went up to a 0.8, and I'm like, that 0.2, you're always like, sad, but I realized it would have been my period. It probably bloated, probably water. Then the next day I went back down to the 0.6, and then the next day I went down to a 0.2. So I've stayed 4 days in the same weight, just going up points, up and down little points. So I'm a little frustrated on that. So I am literally on day 32 of the low-cal, and I am down 25.8 pounds. I mean, you can't be mad at that, even though I've had some fluctuation days that haven't equaled out to be a full pound a day. My body is just kind of probably not understanding why I'm bloaty and things after so many years, that it's just not appreciating it as much as it could be. But I'm still pretty happy with the 25-pound loss. It feels different. Your neck is different. Your chest is different. It doesn't have that little puffy thing here. My fingers are getting thinner, which I don't care if I have thin fingers or not. I kind of want this, back fat, the delightful rolls to go away. But I'm positive that this is going to happen. I did, 5 days ago, try that chocolate souffle that you can do on P2. Didn't taste great. Tasted like eggs. Not enough cocoa, and definitely not sweet enough. It just kind of tasted like cooked eggy butter thing. It looked awesome. It looked just like the picture. I was like, oh, that's going to be so good. I can't wait. Isn't that great? And I don't know if that maybe kicked off this kind of weird stall thing, or if it is my period, or what the deal is, but it wasn't that fun, so I don't think I'm going to need to do it again. I don't feel the need to cheat. It's still in my head. I mean, it's still there that I'm like, oh, that would be really good. I'd like that. Or, that sounds really good still, but I'll wait. I'm not overwhelmed. I still haven't cheated except for that zucchini, that I tried zucchini chips when I probably shouldn't have. I haven't noticed anything on the scale that the zucchini chips threw me off or anything. I am noticing that I'm kind of going a little bit slower with these 0.2s and 0.4s and 0.2s again. I'm not quite up to the same 1 pound a day equal. When you average them out, they're not the pound a day that I was doing. And I don't know if it's the last 4 or 5 days that have really stalled that. It's not really a stall. I mean, I'm still fluctuating on the scale. It's not exactly the same, but 0.2 here, 0.2 there. It gets frustrating because you really want to do well, and when you're not cheating, you're doing everything right. There are days I notice that I'm way thirstier and I'll drink a lot more water, and there are days that I realize that I just haven't drank quite as much. I've only probably 64 ounces in, type of thing. So there's that. I just I've got probably 3 weeks left worth of shot, and I'm sticking with it. The idea of P3 kind of scares me, but Miss Tara and Miss Bernie both said paleo probably can work. So I'm going to take their advice and kind of stick with that and give myself some guidelines, because I know myself and I know how I got to this point, and I know that if I go back to those old habits, it's going to come right back. So it's going to be up to me to make myself accountable. I still want to be able to live my life. I still want to be able to go out with friends and have a dinner and have some cocktails and not super stress over it or worry or make myself a nuisance when I'm trying to go to someone's house. I want to be able to go out and have a good time and enjoy life. But then when I'm home, I need to treat myself better. I need to cook, not do crappy frozen dinners. I need to stick with the real low carb and no sugar, and learn how to adjust that into my daily life. And that's what I'm hoping this really long round to begin with is going to do, is reset my head. So wish me luck, because sometimes I think, oh God, I can't wait till I can do that. And then I'm like, no, you can never do that. That's the whole purpose of this, is to change your head and your habits. So I think I still struggle with that a little bit, but I am on day 32. I am down 25.8 pounds, and I just keep plugging away. I'm just going to keep chipping away at this until it's gone. So wish me luck, and I will talk to you guys later. I have a ton of blogs to go try and watch, so I need to catch up. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.